Radar contact, say approach request.
New York Center, United 2191 Heavy with you at 19,800.
JetBlue 211, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Washington Center on 127.0.
Washington Center, JetBlue 211, with you at 29,500.
United 606 radar contact.
JetBlue 211 requesting climb to flight level 330.
United 2191 Heavy, radar contact. JetBlue 211 climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330, JetBlue 211. Thank you, JetBlue 211.
Emirates 204 contact New York Center on 127.0. Tunis Air 327 Heavy, contact New York Center on 127.0.
Contacting New York Center on 127.0, Emirates 204. Contacting New York Center on 127.0, Tunis Air 327 Heavy.
Brickyard 4690, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Washington Center on 127.0. Aeroflot 420 Zulu, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Washington Center on 127.0.
New York Center, Tunis Air 327 Heavy, with you at 15,300.
Tunis Air 327 Heavy, radar contact. Emirates 204 turn right heading 260, descend and maintain 12,000.
Washington Center, Aeroflot 420 Zulu, with you at 33,000. Turn right heading 260, descend and maintain 12,000, Emirates 204.
JetBlue 6115, you're in an active airspace. Please contact New York Center on 127.0. Oscar Yankee Hotel Zulu Alpha, you're in an active airspace. Please contact New York Center on 127.0. Delta 5238, you're in an active airspace. Please contact New York Center on 127.0.
Boston Center, Air India 116, with you at 37,000.
Air India 116, radar contact. Sun Country 919, continuous filed. Expect the GPS approach runway 5 left at Raleigh, Durham.
Roger, Sun Country 919.
Delta 1114, you're in an active airspace. Please contact New York Center on 127.0.
New York Center, ISO 214, with you at 32,000.
ISO 214, radar contact. American 4650, frequency change approved. Good day. Endeavour 5219, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Washington Center on 127.0. China Southern 420, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Washington Center on 127.0. United 1897, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Washington Center on 127.0. Air 526, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Washington Center on 127.0. American 1282, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Washington Center on 127.0. Delta 1114, continuous filed.
United 606 is 7 nautical miles northeast of Williamsport, RGNL at 37,000 feet, requesting L's approach runway 4 left at Newark Liberty. Turn left heading 270, descend and maintain 7,000, choose Air 327 Heavy.
China Southern 420, radar contact.
Descending via FQM3 arrival, United 606.
Sun Country 919, cleared GPS approach runway 5 left.
Washington Center, Aeroflot 420 Zulu, with you at 33,000. JetBlue 211 request frequency change. New York Center, JetBlue 6115 with you at 11,000.
JetBlue 211, stay on my frequency. JetBlue 6115, radar contact, say approach request.
JetBlue 6115 is 7 nautical miles east of Somerset at 10,600 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at John F. Kennedy.
JetBlue 6115, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 4 right at John F. Kennedy.
Southwest 1467, request frequency change.
Southwest 1467, stay on my frequency. Southwest 1467, continue as filed, expect the GPS approach runway 5 right at Raleigh-Durham. American 644, you're in an active airspace, please contact Washington Center on 127.0. Sun Country 919, execute missed approach, turn right heading 250, climb and maintain 5,000.
Executing missed approach, turn right heading 250, climb and maintain 5,000, Sun Country 919.
Delta 257 heavy, descend and maintain flight level 320. Emirates 204, turn right heading 310, descend and maintain 6,000. Tunis Air 327 heavy, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, Tunis Air 327 heavy. Delta 257 heavy is 6 nautical miles east of Norwood Mem at 35,000 feet, requesting flight following to John F. Kennedy. Turn right heading 310, descend and maintain 6,000, Emirates 204.
Delta 257 heavy, proceed on course to John F. Kennedy. Delta 257 heavy, please follow instructions. Sun Country 919, climb and maintain 4,000.
Climb and maintain 4,000, Sun Country 919. New York Center, Oscar Yankee Hotel Zulu Alpha, with you at 23,000.
China Southern 420, climb and maintain flight level 350. United 1897, you're in an active airspace, please contact Washington Center on 127.0.
Climb and maintain flight level 350, China Southern 420.
Emirates 204, turn left heading 220. Tunis Air 327 heavy, turn left heading 220.
New York Oceanic Center, Speedbird 67 heavy, with you at 37,800.
Sun Country 919, turn left heading 210. Southwest 1467, turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 4,000.
Turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 4,000, Southwest 1467.
Tunis Air 327 heavy, turn right heading 230. Delta 1437 heavy, you're in an active airspace, please contact New York Center on 127.0.
Turn right heading 230, Tunis Air 327 heavy. ISO 214, requesting descent via Trish for arrival.
Speedbird 67 heavy, contact New York Center on 127.0.
Contacting New York Center on 127.0, Speedbird 67 heavy. New York Oceanic Center, Speedbird 67 heavy, with you at 36,800.
ISO 214, proceed as requested.
Descending via Trish for arrival, ISO 214.
Sun Country 919, turn left heading 130.
Washington Center, Overland 67, with you at 42,700.
Overland 67, radar contact. Tunis Air 327 heavy, descend and maintain 4,000. Emirates 204, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000, Tunis Air 327 heavy. Descend and maintain 5,000, Emirates 204.
Moxie 331, you're in an active airspace, please contact Washington Center on 127.0. JetBlue 6115, descend and maintain 5,000.
Washington Center, Moxie 331, with you at 8,100. Descend and maintain 5,000, JetBlue 6115.
Sun Country 919, turn left heading 080, maintain 4,000, cleared GPS, runway 5 left approach. Moxie 331, radar contact.
turn left heading 080, maintain 4000, clear GPS runway 5 left, Sun Country 919.
Tunis Air 327 Heavy, turn right heading 260.
New York Center JetBlue 603, with you at 14,300. Reduce speed to 200 knots, Emirates 204.
JetBlue 6115, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 4 left at John F. Kennedy.
Roger, JetBlue 6115.
Delta 257 Heavy, continuous filed.
Continuous filed, Delta 257 Heavy.
Tunis Air 327 Heavy, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, Tunis Air 327 Heavy.
Emirates 204, turn right heading 260, descend and maintain 5000.
Descend and maintain 4000, JetBlue 6115.
New York Center, Delta 1437 Heavy, with you at 6300.
Tunis Air 327 Heavy, turn right heading 310, descend and maintain 2000.
New York Center, Delta 1437 Heavy, with you at 5900.
Sun Country 919, continuous filed.
Clear GPS runway 5 left, Sun Country 919.
John F. Kennedy Airport, at his information Juliet time 2100 Zulu, wind variable at 4, visibility 10, temperature 18, dew point 2, altimeter 3044. Remarks: no pattern work, no light aircraft accepted at this time. Landing runway 4 right, departing runway 4 left, advise on initial contact. You have information Juliet. United 21 Kilo Mike, radar contact. Endeavour 5219, continuous filed. Tunis Air 327 Heavy, turn right heading 010, descend and maintain 2000, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 4 right approach.
Continuous filed, Endeavour 5219.
Delta 1204, contact Washington Center on 127.0.
Contacting Washington Center on 127.0, Delta 1204.
China Southern 420, descend and maintain flight level 290.
Descend and maintain flight level 290, China Southern 420.
Delta 1437 Heavy, turn right heading 250. Delta 1437 Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 4 right at John F. Kennedy.
Roger, Delta 1437 Heavy.
Contacting Washington Center on 127.0, JetBlue 603. Washington Center JetBlue 603, with you at 22,200.
Southwest 1467, turn left heading 090, descend and maintain 3000.
New York Center, American 306, with you at 800. Contacting Raleigh-Durham traffic on 122.905, Sun Country 919.
JetBlue 603, radar contact.
Turn left heading 090, descend and maintain 3000, Southwest 1467. Turn right heading 350, descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 4 right, Emirates 204.
American 306, radar contact. Southwest 1467, continuous filed. Southwest 1467, cleared GPS approach runway 5 right. Delta 1437 Heavy, turn right heading 310, descend and maintain 3000. Reunion 71 Foxtrot Alpha Heavy, you're in an active airspace, please contact New York Center on 127.0. Air India 116, frequency change approved, good day. Emirates 204, contact John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1.
Contacting John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1, Emirates 204.
Southwest 1467, contact Raleigh-Durham traffic on 122.905.
Contacting Raleigh-Durham traffic on 122.905 Southwest 1467.
United 1897, you're in an active airspace, please contact Washington Center on 127.0. China Southern 420, descend and maintain flight level 230.
Descend and maintain flight level 230, China Southern 420. United 1897 is 2 nautical miles west of Cape May at 22,000 feet, requesting radar vectors to John F. Kennedy.
JetBlue 603, contact New York Center on 127.0. United 1897, descend and maintain flight level 180. China Southern 420, descend and maintain flight level 190. Delta 1437 Heavy, turn right heading 360, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 4 right approach.
Descend and maintain flight level 180, United 1897.
Turn right heading 360, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the local air, cleared ILS runway 4 right, Delta 1437 Heavy.
American 306, climb and maintain flight level 340. United 2191 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved, United 2191 Heavy, good day.
Moxie 331, frequency change approved, good day. Delta 1437 Heavy, stay on my frequency.
Frequency change approved, Moxie 331, good day.
United 606, contact New York approach on 134.35. Delta X-ray Romeo X-ray November, contact Boston Center on 127.0.
Contacting New York approach on 134.35, United 606. Contacting Boston Center on 127.0 Delta X-ray Romeo X-ray November.
China Southern 420, descend via Camorin for arrival. United 1897, descend via Camorin for arrival.
Delta 1437 Heavy, request frequency change.
Delta 257 Heavy is 3 nautical miles southeast of Clean Lucas Airfield at 20,600 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 4 right at John F. Kennedy.
Delta 1437 Heavy, you're aligned with the wrong runway. Please check runway assignment. Delta 257 Heavy, continuous filed, expect the ILS approach runway 4 right at John F. Kennedy.
Roger, Delta 257 Heavy.
Delta 1437 Heavy, contact John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1.
Delta X-ray Romeo X-ray November, requesting climb to flight level 320.
Delta X-ray Romeo X-ray November, climb and maintain flight level 330.
United 21 Kilo Mike, request frequency change. Climb and maintain flight level 330 Delta X-ray Romeo X-ray November.
China Southern 420, contact New York Center on 127.0. United 1897, contact New York Center on 127.0. Endeavour 5219, contact New York Center on 127.0.
Contacting New York Center on 127.0, Endeavour 5219.
Delta 1437 Heavy, contact John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1.
Aeroflot 420 Zulu, requesting descent via Camorin for arrival.
Qatari 1303, contact Boston Center on 127.0. United 21 Kilo Mike, stay on my frequency.
Contacting Boston Center on 127.0 Qatari 1303. Qatari 1303 is 8 nautical miles south of Farmingdale Republic at 17,800 feet, requesting flight following to Hamad International. Descending via Camorin for arrival, Aeroflot 420 Zulu. Proceed on course, Qatari 1303.
American 896, contact Washington Center on 127.0. ISO 214, say approach request. American 896, continue as filed, expect Eels approach runway 4 right at John F. Kennedy.
ISO 214 is 6 nautical miles north of Draco at 13,800 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 15 right at Baltimore.
United 1897, descend via Cam RN4 arrival. ISO 214, continue as filed, expect the GPS approach runway 15 right at Baltimore.
United 1897 is 6 nautical miles southeast of Winchelsea at 18,000 feet, requesting radar vectors to John F. Kennedy.
United 1897, expect vectors for runway 4 right at John F. Kennedy.
Descend and maintain flight level 310 American 896. United 1897 is 6 nautical miles southeast of Winchelsea at 18,000 feet, requesting radar vectors to John F. Kennedy.
United 1897, avoid sending duplicate messages.
United 1897 is 6 nautical miles southeast of Winchelsea at 18,000 feet, requesting Eels approach any runway at John F. Kennedy.
China Southern 420, contact New York approach on 134.35. United 1897, continue as filed, expect Eels approach runway 4 right at John F. Kennedy.
Roger, United 1897. Delta 7980 Heavy is 6 nautical miles southwest of John F. Kennedy at 8,000 feet, requesting flight following to Charlotte Douglas.
Delta 7980 Heavy, proceed on course to Charlotte Douglas.
Proceed on course, Delta 7980 Heavy.
United 1897, contact New York approach on 134.35.
Richard 4690, requesting descent via Cameron for arrival.
Contacting New York approach on 134.35, United 1897.
Descending via Cameron for arrival, Richard 4690.
JetBlue 211, continue as filed. Envoy 4417, radar contact. Delta 1114, contact New York approach on 134.35.
United 1897, request frequency change. Egypt Air 339 Victor Alpha Super, requesting climb to flight level 400.
United 1897, contact New York approach on 134.35.
Contacting New York approach on 134.35, Delta 1114.
Contacting New York approach on 134.35, United 1897.
Egypt Air 339 Victor Alpha Super, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb and maintain flight level 370, Egypt Air 339 Victor Alpha Super.
American 306, contact Boston Center on 127.0. American 306, disregard last message. American 306, contact Washington Center on 127.0. JetBlue 603, frequency change approved, good day. JetBlue 603, disregard last message. JetBlue 603, stay on my frequency. Egypt Air 339 Victor Alpha Super, proceed on course to Cairo International.
ISO 214, request frequency change.
ISO 214, stay on my frequency.
Washington Center Southwest 502, with you at 28,500.
Southwest 502, radar contact. Argentina 997 Alpha Kilo Starlix 2804 Heavy, you're in an active airspace, please contact New York Center on 127.0. Qatari 59 Papa Heavy, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved, Qatari 59 Papa Heavy, good day. New York Center, Delta 230 Heavy with you at 3,300.
Egypt Air 339 Victor Alpha Super, contact Boston Center on 127.0. Delta 230 Heavy, radar contact.
Contacting Boston Center on 127.0, Egypt Air 339 Victor Alpha Super. Delta X-Ray Romeo X-Ray November is 1 nautical miles northeast of Goodspeed Airport at 33,000 feet, flying VFR.
Endeavour 5219, contact New York approach on 134.35. Delta X-Ray Romeo X-Ray November, roger, proceed on course.
Proceed on course, Delta X-Ray Romeo X-Ray November. Contacting New York approach on 134.35, Delta 257 Heavy. New York Center, Avianca 245 with you at 1,200.
American 896, descend via Camoran for arrival.
Descending via Camoran for arrival, American 896.
Aeroflot 420 Zulu, contact New York Center on 127.0. Avianca 245 radar contact.
Contacting New York approach on 134.35, Endeavour 5219.
Delta 230 Heavy, contact Boston Center on 127.0.
Boston Center, Delta 230 Heavy with you at 6,700.
Delta 230 Heavy, radar contact. Southwest 502, frequency change approved, good day.
Thank you. Good day, Southwest 502.
Contacting New York Center on 127.0, Aeroflot 420 Zulu.
Qatari 208, descend via Camoran 5 arrival.
New York Center, Endeavour 5263, with you at 1300.
Descending via Camoran 5 arrival, Qatari 208.
Endeavour 5263, radar contact.
New York Center, Aeroflot 420 Zulu, with you at 19,000, descending via Camoran 4 arrival.
Aeroflot 420 Zulu, radar contact.
Aeroflot 420 Zulu is 7 nautical miles south of Eagle's Nest at 18,600 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 4 right at John F. Kennedy.
Aeroflot 420 Zulu, continuous filed, expect the ILS approach runway 4 right at John F. Kennedy.
Roger, Aeroflot 420 Zulu.
9 Victor Delta Oscar November, you're in an active airspace, please contact New York Center on 127.0. ISO 214, cleared GPS approach runway 15 right.
Cleared GPS runway 15 right, ISO 214.
Delta 1204, contact New York Center on 127.0. JetBlue 211, contact New York Center on 127.0. Brickyard 4690, contact New York Center on 127.0.
New York Center, Swiss 015 Heavy, with you at 2000. Contacting New York Center on 127.0, Brickyard 4690.
UPS 820 Uniform Papa, frequency change approved, good day.
New York Center, Brickyard 4690 with you at 24,600, descending via Camoran 4 arrival.
ISO 214, contact Baltimore traffic on 122.905. Brickyard 4690, radar contact. Swiss 015 Heavy, radar contact.
Contacting Baltimore traffic on 122.905, ISO 214.
Swiss 015 Heavy, contact Boston Center on 127.0.
Contacting Boston Center on 127.0, Swiss 015 Heavy.
JetBlue 603, frequency change approved, good day. JetBlue 603, thank you, good day. United 21 Kilo Mike, contact New York Oceanic Center on 127.0.
Boston Center, Swiss 015 Heavy, with you at 5,800.
Qatari 1303, descend and maintain flight level 370. Swiss 015 Heavy, radar contact. Foxtrot Golf Mike X-Ray Oscar, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Boston Center on 127.0. Foxtrot Sierra November Hotel November, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Boston Center on 127.0. United 925, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Boston Center on 127.0.
New York Center, Speedbird 955, with you at 1300.
Speedbird 67 Heavy, say intentions. Speedbird 955 radar contact. Speedbird 955, contact Boston Center on 127.0.
Contacting Boston Center on 127.0, Speedbird 955.
Speedbird 67 Heavy, continuous filed, expect Eels approach runway 9 right at Philadelphia International.
Boston Center Foxtrot Golf Mike X-Ray Oscar, with you at 18,000. Roger, Speedbird 67 Heavy.
Aeroflot 420 Zulu, contact New York approach on 134.35. JetBlue 211, please follow instructions.
Contacting New York approach on 134.35, Aeroflot 420 Zulu.
Speedbird 955 is 5 nautical miles northeast of John F. Kennedy at 3,700 feet, requesting flight following to London Heathrow.
Speedbird 955, proceed on course to London Heathrow.
Proceed on course, Speedbird 955.
ICER 821, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Boston Center on 127.0.
New York Center 9 Victor Delta Oscar November, with you at 33,300.
9 Victor Delta Oscar November, radar contact.
9 Victor Delta Oscar November, requesting descent via Egan 1 arrival.
9 Victor Delta Oscar November, expect deviation from flight plan.
Thank you, 9 Victor Delta Oscar November.
JetBlue 211, please follow instructions. United 32 Foxtrot, contact Washington Center on 127.0. Nine Victor Delta Oscar November, turn left heading 190, descend and maintain flight level 260.
Turn left heading 190, descend and maintain flight level 260, 9 Victor Delta Oscar November. Washington Center American 174 with you at 10,000.
American 174 radar contact. Brickyard 4690, contact New York approach on 134.35.